Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it's the first time you're watching me. My name is Rachel, and for today's video we are going to be talking about how to save money and a couple ways to make money as a teenager. Okay, so obviously I'm not like a budgeting or financial professional or expert, but I have been using basically most of my own money since middle school. I would definitely say I've had a lot of experience saving money, not being able to buy certain things that I've wanted to, and different saving tips to save my money and also make money. So we're going to start off with saving money because I feel like this is the thing that most people don't know how to do correctly. Obviously, these are all my personal opinions. So number one is to download reward apps or sign up for reward programs. All of you probably shop at least one clothing brand or company, restaurant, whatever, that has some sort of reward program or has an actual app. A lot of times people don't like getting this, including myself, because we're either lazy, which is probably the biggest thing, or you just don't feel like you need it. But I'm here to tell you, if you're trying to save money, highly recommend 100% getting all the apps, signing up for all the emails, getting all the accounts that you can for all the stores, restaurants, whatever that you shop at. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys through my phone a little bit and show you at least one of the apps that I use for rewards. So currently I have Starbucks, Auntie Anne's, Chick-fil-A, Dunkin', and Groupon, I guess if you want to count that, in terms of getting rewards on my phone. I'm going to show you guys Chick-fil-A. So currently I have 1,078 points, which may not sound like a lot, but then you see the redeem and you can see that I can actually get a lot of things. The cookies, hash brown, fries, drinks, nuggets, sandwiches, fruit cup, burrito, beverages, milkshake, and my favorite, the spicy deluxe sandwich. That's what I always get with fries. So you can see there's a lot of things I qualify for. The only things I don't qualify for so far are the salads, and I don't get salad at Chick-fil-A. Another great thing about the Chick-fil-A app is that your local Chick-fil-A will usually once in a while send like, oh, we have free food that we want you to get. That's not exactly what they say, but that's what it means. And they also send you, I think, like a free birthday cookie, and a lot of different places send like free birthday stuff. So that's just one app. Also, not on my phone, but I also have signed up for Hollister, American Eagle, this local bubble tea shop. Definitely look at local places too. Sometimes they have like the punch cards, which you can also keep track of just in your wallet. But definitely highly recommend signing up for stuff. If you hate the idea of your inbox just getting spammed with a bunch of like sales and things from other stores and companies, what you can do is actually make a completely separate email just for this, and then once in a while, whether it's every other day, every week, every month, however often you like to go shopping or you just want to see your deals, you can just go through that email and scroll through it and see what things are being offered, what sales they have, any specific discount codes for you, stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure on the actual Apple email app, you're not allowed to add like another email, but if you, let's say, use Gmail, they actually let you add multiple accounts. So that's something that I would do. I'm pretty sure Yahoo and other email apps will do that as well, but that's just a tip. And the second thing I'm going to talk about is planning free or cheap hangout or dates. I'm actually going to make a video on this idea really soon, so I'm not going to give away all my ideas, but that's something that you should definitely consider. I'm guessing most of your friends don't want to pay like $50 or spend $20 just to hang out with you as well. So if you guys maybe once a week, once a month, however often you hang out, come up with free or cheap ideas. I bet everyone would love that. Spending $10 or less is definitely going to be amazing. Okay, the third thing is to keep your change. I don't know how many times I've heard people who say that they throw away their change, or they just don't know where it is, or they just don't keep track of it. I find this literally offensive. I'm the kind of person who finds change on the ground and I will literally pick it up, no shame. My personal experience with change has given me so much cash, so I'm gonna explain kind of quickly what I do. So I actually have like a coin counting jar, although now I think it's broken, but I just put all the coins in there anyway. And at one point when I think I have enough money, I go to the bank and I get these coin rolls. You can ask them, they'll give it to you for free. It's not a weird thing to do. I just get those and then I fill up with the amount of coins for the different like amounts. So like one's like, oh, $5 of nickels, and you put as many nickels you need to make $5. And then I return those coin rolls to the bank and I get cash. So it's kind of amazing. I've gotten over $150 in cash through my change. It's like a different feeling when you're getting cash as opposed to coins, so it's really, really nice to do that. So I would definitely recommend never throwing out your change, keeping all of that in one place. You don't need a coin counting jar. You can just literally use a bucket, a mason jar, any sort of container that can just keep all your change in one place, and then every once in a while go and exchange that. And another thing you can do is create a spending journal. So I personally don't do this, but I would highly recommend it for people who either need a wake-up call or you need a visual representation. A spending journal is great to see how much you actually spend in a week, a month, a day, etc. Because some people just don't really realize how much they spend. If you're someone who's really trying to budget and you're realizing you're spending way too much money, I would personally try setting a weekly or monthly limit. So obviously this would be like the maximum money you would spend in that week or that month. Maybe a month is more flexible, so that's probably a little better. And also, whatever your limit is, don't think of that as like, oh, I can spend that much money. Like, your goal is to like go significantly lower, but that's just the max. Let's say if you just happen to buy an extra pair of clothes or you're going out with friends to a little fancier place. Another thing that you have to kind of personally decide is the debate between experiences versus things. I personally value experiences over things, and I think most people will say that as well, although it is really hard. And another thing I like to do is kind of evaluate things versus comparisons. For example, if I was buying $30 jeans, I would think, okay, what else could I buy or do with this $30? So for example, with $30, I could honestly do a lot with my friends. I could go out to eat, go out for brunch. I could probably get jeans at the thrift store for a lot cheaper than $30. So that's just something that I kind of debate in my head. I try to think if it's worth it or not, or maybe this thing I've been really wanting for a while and I found a sale for it, so I'm deciding to get it now. So this next thing is also more abstract. It's a self-control thing for sure. It's, do I need this? Do I want this? And kind of trying to find that balance. Although you should definitely try getting more things that you need versus things that you want. Another thing to think about when you really need something or if you want something is also just considering external factors if it's appropriate time to get these things. For example, is there a huge sale coming up? For example, Black Friday. If you know Black Friday is coming up within even the next month or even a little farther than that, and it's not something you really need right now, I would definitely wait, because Black Friday sales are obviously the best sales. Also, if you have a job, think about, are you getting a check soon? Have you been working a lot of hours recently? Also, is your birthday coming up? Is a holiday coming up where you would be getting money? Things like that to consider, and even wait, because a lot of times things that we think we need, we don't actually need. They're things that we actually just want. So now we're going to switch gears to actually making money. So first of all, this is not sponsored, but there's an app that my dad actually discovered and then I have since used. It's called Shopkick. So I'll kind of walk you guys through it right now. If you look here on this app, you can see first of all my points are at the top. It's 1,025, and that says Kicks nearby, Kicks online. So I'm going to, for example, go use Walmart because I feel like most places have Walmart. So if you can see here, there's walk-ins, scans, and receipts. If you walk into the store and you have your Bluetooth on, you're on this app, you just automatically get 10 points. Now scans, which is something that I do and it's still completely for free, is you go around the store and you find these items. You can see there's so many different like categories, and if you scan these items, you will get the amount of points that it says. For example, on this Home & Garden 7th generation laundry detergent, you get 25 points if you scan the item. Not all items are the same in every Walmart, so some of these you might not be able to find, but most of the items, I would say 90%, are pretty much the same everywhere, so you'll be getting a lot of points just through this. Finally, we have receipts. So if you actually purchase these items and scan your receipt and they see that you have this item, you'll also get points for this. A lot of these items you might already be buying or you want to buy, and some of these things you might just want to try out for fun. For example, if we go to frozen foods, let's say you just want to get ice cream and you don't really have like a particular flavor that you're really craving, you want to try something new. Look at all these ice creams that you can get, like this Bomb Pop Middles chocolate cream sandwich looks great. The Talenti, everyone loves them. Haagen-Dazs Classic. Maybe you want this Good Humor bar. Like, there's so many options. Going to places and doing this, especially if you already shop here regularly, just turning on your phone, going around, doing a quick scan of things could be really nice and get you free money. Hey guys, so really quickly, when I filmed this video, I actually rambled on a lot about how you actually get the money part, so I'm just going to quickly explain now. But basically, those points eventually add up to different gift cards that you can get. There are different amounts. I think it goes by 5, so like 5, 10, 15, etc. Obviously, the higher amount the gift card, the higher amount of points that you need. But they have a pretty decent selection of stores in terms of where you can get the gift cards from. I've always chosen Target, but there's also like TJ Maxx, Cheesecake Factory, Walmart, Starbucks. There's so many different places, so I guarantee you there will be at least one place that you will want to shop at. So you're probably wondering if this app is valid, if it's safe. My dad has gotten multiple gift cards from this place. I've used a gift card from here, although I haven't been using Shopkick that much recently, so I haven't done as much as my dad has. If you guys end up downloading the app and going to somewhere and either scanning something or just walking in within the first 7 days of you going there, and you use my code here, or you'll just click the link in the description, we both get 250 free points. So definitely try getting this app and then going within the first 7 days and doing something, and we'll both get the points. Again, like I said, this is not sponsored. I just found this link on the app. And finally, the last way you can make money is to start your own little business. So I actually have two. I have a photography business and I have a thrifting business. Although my thrifting one is not really currently in works just because of COVID and I don't want to go getting clothes and shipping things. But another tip, colleges really look out for passion projects. So these two things are two of my passion projects that I just decided to do because I just love these things. I would do these things even if I didn't make money. I just love doing these things. Thrifting, super fun. And also photography, I started that I think freshman year to sophomore year or somewhere during that time. I bought my own camera and I've been doing photo shoots. Most of the time it's for free, but recently I've started doing senior photo shoots, which actually take a lot of planning and time. But you don't have to be doing those things either. You can do babysitting, you can do tutoring, just anything that you're passionate about or just something you enjoy doing and making that into a small little business. But there's honestly endless possibility. Maybe you like baking and you want to sell your baked goods, things like that. And the fact that colleges can see that you're doing something that you actually care about and you want to do and you enjoy is also just another plus. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed all my tips. I wish you guys the best luck in saving money and also making money. I know it's really hard as a teenager to kind of decide what you want versus what you need, especially if you're not getting your money from your parents, but I'm here with you and I just want you guys to know that first of all, you should always remember that money is not everything. Money does not buy you happiness, but like I said, it's all about self-control and also treating yourself, because you can't just always never spend money. There's always times where you should just live in the moment, spend something, be a little spontaneous, and then other times where you should just kind of have more caution. If you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up so that other people can also find it and also find new ways to save money or maybe make money. I hope you guys all have a great week and that you're staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! You and me and that's enough.